Girl, when you feed Funky, I will feed him, I promise.
She says that, but when does she ever feed me?
I remember as a kid when out somewhere being mad at my parents, pretended to not be hungry to get back at them. All that did was make me miss out on food that I wanted. Yeah, bad strategy, Mike. Bad strategy.
Listen, I mean, it's a strategy, though. It is. It's a strategy. I'm just saying. It's not the worst strategy in the world, but it's definitely a bad strategy.
Yeah. Shayna says, I had one kid that refused onions and mushrooms. Lyric won't eat potatoes. And he doesn't eat cheese unless it's fully melted into cheese sauce or Alfredo pasta or a mozzarella stick. But then he'll tell you he doesn't like cheese. And it's like, really? Because you just ate 15 mozzarella sticks. This kid told me he didn't eat chicken tenders and then orders a 4-piece chicken tender at Dairy Queen the next day.
I could have blown a fucking head gasket. He pitched a fit. I don't want it. Hey, what do you want from Dairy Queen? Ooh, chicken tenders. Motherfucker.
And I was like, are you kidding me? You literally just told me yesterday you don't eat those. I can't.
Kids being kids.
I can't. Cooking Girl loves your mohawk.
Oh, thank you.
Purple margarita. This one is not purple, but it would be cool to be purple.
I can make it purple if you want purple.
No, that's okay.
I can put a splash of blue carousel in there, and you won't even taste the difference. It'll taste the same. It'll just be purple. No, it'll be blue. It'll be like a light blue, like a haze.
Yeah.
I don't have anything. Wait, I can do. Hold on.
No. Let's save it because then we can get that purple luster dust that we saw.
What I was gonna say is we got blue carousel, and we've also got Aperol, don't we?
Yeah, but
a splash of the Aperol. I mean, I know it didn't taste great, but a splash of the red with a splash of the blue will turn purple-ish. Ish.
The Aperol's kind of orangish.
Is it?
Yeah. Should not only use top shelf tequila. Should only use not top shelf tequila or mixed drinks at this house. Yeah, I mean we get like medium shelf tequila, not top shelf. But Chef says tequila makes my undies fall off. Excuse you. What?
Bro, you think you've had good tequila, or excuse me, good margaritas, and you think it makes your undies fall off. But if you ever have one of my margaritas, there's no ifs, there's no ands, there's no buts. They're coming off. Just saying. You know what? I'm giving you a big glass. Why are we doing that?
I don't know.
That's dumb. We don't do margaritas in a big glass. You know what we do margaritas in? Rocks glass. With a square.
Yeah. Aspie says I'll take mine with more. PCG!
PCG!
Coming in with 1,000 bits! What are you doing? We got a hype train! Let's go! Thank you so much for the biddies! PCG pick a color, Cooking Girl pick a color, Rusty pick a color. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Level 3!
Heck yes. Wait. Even with 1800, that's pretty solid.
Look.
With a big old square cube.
Thank you.
What do you think?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
You can't even tell that it's not as good of tequila. It's the Patron Citron.
No, you'll feel it afterward, though, when you get a headache.
Take mine with more lime and a strawberry garnish. Let's go.
More lime? How much lime do you put in there?
No, that's what Aspie said.
How much lime do you put in there? Just out of curiosity.
It's a whole lime that he just did.
I did one whole lime. So, like, when I say whole lime, I mean, like, there's nothing left in it. I mean, you got the pulp pockets kind of sitting there. But it also looks like a wheel. You know what I'm saying? You got the spokes.
It's gonna be fun. You just need to believe.
You just need to believe.
You're not copying. Do you believe?
I believe.
Hi, Tex AG.
Hi, Tex. Also, I do this is a whole lemon here, right? I didn't use this part of the lemon. I did a little from this one, but I used like a little less than half, just a hair less than half of the lemon, and I squeezed that whole thing in there. So basically, I don't use sour mix, right? So you do tequila, and you do some type of triple sec, or excuse me, not triple sec. You use orange liqueur. Patron Citron is my absolute favorite.
My headphones, the carpet.
Me?
I wouldn't be more surprised than I am right now.
I bought a pet snake. He's a very picky eater. Only eats burgers, hot dogs, and sloppy. My anaconda don't want none unless you've got buns.
I'm going to bed. That's it. I'm done. Maybe you done did kilted me. My anaconda, was there a D? There's no D, right?
I don't know. Sir Mix-a-Lot doesn't really enunciate. I just combined pronounce and enunciate to pronunciate.
He enunciates more than most rappers, like all rappers. Really. But I do agree. Oh,
Oh, hi, Bacardi.
My anaconda don't want none. Unless you got tequila, son. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have a little shot of this myself.
Thank you so much for the $3 dono, Mitty. K-Fam says 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 2 tequila floors. You mean 3 tequila floor? Oh, you do. You corrected it. Okay.
1 tequila, 2 tequila, 2 tequila floor.
Well.
So this is what it looks like. If you want to see it up close, check this out.
Tex
It's
AG!
red. It's green. It's blue. It's Tex. What up? Thank you for the bees.
I have a hole in my lip.
You got a hole in your lip. Here's actually a better thing, since she's not sipping on it now. If your margarita doesn't look like a hazy, very, very, very light green, but mostly clear, you're doing life wrong.
Cooking Girl, thank you for the 100 bits!
Let's go.
Guys, I'm catching up on chat, but please, if you haven't already, if
If
you
I
just
woke up
gave bits or
tomorrow with my
something, pick a
head thrown at
color.
the carpet, I wouldn't be more surprised than I am right now.
What did the picky cow say? Mew woo.
Oh, no.
I love it.
Thank you for the dono, Mitty.
I love it. I love it.
Buc-ee's is the ultimate feel-good place, marketing 101 that's
It
killer.
really is.
Let's go.
I mean, here's the thing. If you go into Buc-ee's 5 different times, you're gonna see 5 different things that you never saw on the other every time. Every time. Always something different.
AC Williams, thank you for the biddies!
Let's go.
How is having so many gas pumps practical? Now I know why they're not in New Jersey, because they would need 1,000 attendants. True. Yeah, true. Honestly, Mike,
Wait, is that still a thing up there? I mean, I know it was like a year ago.
No, it's still a thing. It's not going away, I don't think.
Do you know why? Just out of curiosity, like, do you know why that is? That they need gas station attendants? Like,
It's the law. I don't know.
I mean, in all fairness, like, the only thing that I would, like, ever mess up at a gas station, aside from, like, accidentally leaving the gas pump into the gas tank and driving off, would be...
PCG!
See? That's what it would be. It'd be PCG.
Thank you for the 500 biddies!
Let's go.
Big goal smashed, you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome. Whoa.
Jinx, you owe me a margarita.
Wait, Jinx, Nagin and Jeff both owed me a Coke from yesterday because they said the same thing at the same time. So I typed, Jinx, you owe me a Coke. So the next time I see you, you owe me a Coke. Just kidding. I won't enforce it, but it was just funny.
Hashtag sodas for life. What?
Well, I was talking about beaver jerky. Were you really, Rusty? Let's go. I've never had beaver in any form, let alone jerky. Thank you.
You've had vanilla extract. You've had beaver's anus.
Okay.
Listen, if you've ever had, like, true vanilla extract or whatever it's called, or fake vanilla extract.
Imitation.
Imitation.
Tokyo Milkman!
Let's go. It's happening.
Tokyo, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in,
Let's
raiders.
go.
Shout out to
Thank you
Tokyo
for the raid.
Milkman. What were you doing on stream today? Thank you for sharing your community with us. Let's go. Yo, thank you for the follow.
Bazinga.
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 If you guys are just joining the stream, welcome in. If you happen to be new, my name is Kyle. This is my other half.
I'm not Kyle.
He's not Kyle. He's funky. It confuses people because
Or Richard. You can call me Richard. Richard's easier. A lot of people call me Dick.
Since when?
Oh, I'm sorry. You can call me Bob. Or excuse me, you can call me Robert or Dick. And people are like, how do you get Dick from Robert? You just ask nicely. What? Sorry, that was a very, very bad joke. It's midnight, right? Oh, it's only 10. I am so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Nice.
I thought we were... Just eating. I'm out. I'm sorry.
Clear Joker says most gas stations I've gone to were pretty sketchy. Yeah. Not to question that, Mike. I feel like it's a trap. Did you feel a beaver? Wait, did you see a beaver today? What?
If I woke up tomorrow with my
Minnie!
head thrown at the carpet, I wouldn't be more surprised than I am right
Thank you
now.
for the dono.
A man walks into a bar and orders a rum and coke. The bartender says to the man, sorry, but is Pepsi okay? The man, having had a long day at work and needing a drink, decided not to be picky. Sure, why not, he said, then paid for his drink.
Mitty, thank you for the dono.
If I woke up tomorrow with my head thrown at the carpet, I wouldn't be more surprised
Minnie!
than I am right now.
Stop pressing buttons.
Bartender fixed up the drink and handed it over. Here you go, he said, Pepsi and Coke.
Oh, that's the completion.
Minnie, thank you for the $4.
Oh, okay, that's clever. That's clever.
That's clever. That's a good one.
You know, I got one for you. Guy walks into a bar. Goes up to the bartender and says, you know what? I would like a rum and coke. Bartender goes under the counter and says, yeah, I think I can do that for you. Pulls out an apple, puts it on the counter. And the guy's like, what the fuck? I ordered a drink. He goes, no, take a bite. He's like, all right, I guess I'll try it. You know, he takes a bite. He's like, it tastes like coke. He goes, turn around. He's like, oh, okay, all right, take that. Oh, it tastes like rum. And he's like, yeah, exactly. Right? So another guy at that exact moment sits down next to him at the bar and was like, hey, barkeep, what's on special? He's like, I don't know. The bartender's telling him whatever's on special. The guy next to him goes, dude, literally order whatever you want. He'll give you an apple, and it will taste exactly the way you want it. He goes, Bazinga.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Wait, I didn't see what it said. I'm sorry. We are... Oh, shoot. We're way... Golden Wolf. Let's go.
Welcome in.
I don't know. I lost spot.
Turn that apple around.
No, not my joke. Where we are.
Yo! Outcast!
Sorry, I lost where we are. We're somewhere around this area.
Okay.
Either way, the guy was like, oh, it can taste like anything? He goes, yeah. He's like, I wanted to taste like a woman. Guy bites it, and the bartender gives him the apple. The guy bites into it. He goes, oh, this tastes like shit. He goes, turn it around. Sorry, thank you for the biddies.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I was trying to make that less inappropriate.
That joke.
There's a skit that I found on TikTok the other day that was of that joke, and it's an old joke. Everyone's heard this joke, but there was a skit that I found on TikTok the other day that like recreated it. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Insane. A joke. The first time he told me, I was like, oh god damn it. So those of you who just came in from the raid, we're catching up on chat. Mike, can we do a poll, please? If you have a second. Exclamation point menu. We are voting on dessert. So chat, you are going to choose what we're going to make for dessert tonight between Funfetti cookies, Cinnamon Toast Crunch banana bread, and banana pudding. And you guys will vote, and whatever wins, we will make. And we'll take it from there. I'm going to catch up on chat while we work on that. Cooking Girl, thank you so much for the gifted subs to Bad Doctor, Rocky Rock, Hambone Stallone, love that name.
Hambone Stallone.
Katie Linnick, and Arco Lanuke. Let's go.
You know what's funny? Is that the name Hambone always messes me up. So there was one day, you know the Shell station out by my grandma's old place? Mm-hmm. I was walking out of there one day. They had the best beer selection in the whole area. Like, you had to go like an hour away to get a better beer selection. Like, it was a gas station. You're like, what? They had a growler section. I mean, they had literally any beer you ever wanted, they had there. So, yeah, that was the place to go for beer. Anyway, long story short, I was walking out one day, and this dude hops out the truck and goes, yeah, what up, man? My name's Hambone. I was like, I'm sorry. He kept talking, and I finally had to interrupt him. I was like, I'm sorry, did you say your name was Hambone? And he's like, yeah, bro, Hambone. And he's got it tattooed across his fucking chest. I was like, God dang it.
Oh my gosh.
It was the fact that it was tattooed across his chest. I was like, fuck, like, what a nickname. And I had to ask him. And this is what's funny. I don't remember the whole story.
My head sewn to the carpet. I wouldn't be more surprised than I am right now.
Which kind of nut seems to...
Never mind, I'll tell you guys later.
Cashews.
Anyway, the story that he told me was freaking hilarious. The story that he told me was... I don't remember the full thing, but essentially, there was something to do with like a pig roast or something. I added the guy on Facebook because the story is just top notch, and I don't remember it now that I'm trying to remember it. I cannot remember it.
Yeah, just send him a message and read.
I am gonna have to. Yes, I've got it. Like, dude, remind me how you got your nickname.
All right, chat. Vote on the poll while we are catching up, and Funky is trying to remember the story.
I'll be back in a second. I'll remember.
Okay.
I'll remember.
Okay.
It was a funny. What I was getting at is it's a funny story, and you're just like it's an outlandishly funny story.
With the Hambone.
With the Hambone.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, that's why my nickname is Hambone.
Probably a pig roast or something. Yeah.
It was something to do with a pig roast. I'm pretty sure he like ruined or made a family gathering. I don't remember which one it was.
Either one could be a good story.
It had me